Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm at the island of Grand Turk. And what I'm going to be doing today is taking a tour throughout the area on a tour bus, and they'll show us some of the features and sights here on the island. And then we're going to have some time at a beach again. So hopefully I'll show you some important things of what you might want to see here on the island of Grand Turk. We are docked right at a beach here. Looks like it's a very nice sandy beach, and it goes a long way, so I'm just going to pan the beach here and what you can see of the land. Zoom in a little bit as I get further away. It goes out to a point right there, and there's another boat dock there. Let me zoom in at the end of it here. Wow, that looks really nice. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's why you don't see anybody out yet. Well, the beach we're going to be going to might be just one right here, right near the ship. We'll see. There's a lot of small boats just hanging out right here. And go into this one. Probably nobody in these boats. So you're going to be able to see this early in the morning. And it looks like the city is way back over there beyond the big pond or lake, residential homes. It's probably a nice place to live. Getting a cool breeze this morning. I bet that'll change though. It's been getting so warm every day. These islands in the Southern Caribbean just never seem to get anything but summer all year long. And here's the end of it to the left.
And as soon as you're at that deep blue, ladies and gents, we have a 7,000 feet drop off into that blue, ladies and gents. That is the drop off right there onto the blue. And you can see the ocean all around Grand Turk. That's how close it is to the shores. Anyway, ladies and gents, we're going to go down and we're going to come down to our first stop.
These buses have stopped here to take a look at the beach, but mainly to go into the Turks and Caicos National Museum, PCI History and Culture. All they have outside is this telephone booth and a cart. What is that, a cannon? Some small sized cannonballs. All these rusted out tools they got off of ships. Salt industry used to be a big major business here. Not so much anymore, I hear. Imagine this building used to be used as a residence. Here's the lighthouse lens.
1960s, the Turks and Caicos Islands
Got a mock-up of a undersea scene here. is what the shoreline looks like here. They got it walled off. Before we stopped off here, we went through a lot of residential areas, and he pointed out a lot of different homes and government offices and such. None of which that I really want to video. It was interesting, but not what I would really call video worthy. So far the sightseeing is not very exciting. I like these bus colors though. A lot of the homes the driver guide pointed out are right just feet from the water edge here. And he said a lot of expats from America have moved down here. And he said a lot of the homes, most of them go for in the range of $350,000 or so. But then they are really small homes, and it's an expensive place to live actually on the Turks and Caicos Islands, because they don't have much agriculture and other manufacturing, so just about everything has to be imported. Next stop is here at a place called the Sunflower Oasis, which is a swimming pool with sort of a bar there and tables with some shade. They're going to show us how to make conch fritters, I think it is.
So, you're enjoying your cruise? Enjoying the popular hot weather here? Alright, great. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to explain to you how to make conch fritters. Anybody had conch? Oh, did you have? Yeah, you have. Alright. So, I'm going to explain to you, but because of all the rules and the regulations, you cannot come too close to me and things like that. I'm sure you understand that. Otherwise, I would have done the whole demonstration, but because I just cannot. So, what we have here, we got 4 varieties of conch on this island, but these ones are the most popular, and we do export them with fish and lobster in season. So this shell is about 6 months old. This one is a week old. So you can see the difference in the color. They do fade. And when they go out and catch them, you can actually take the meat and just eat it like that. It's quite sweet, and it's still soft. Here,
Well, this is what they look like.
then take it on your way out.
Fritters. I don't know what the conch connection is.
Any questions?
Thank you.
I think I see what it is. It's a mixture of cornmeal and the meat from the conch. Tastes very, very good. I think I like this better than regular cornmeal. Hush puppies. And even better, they're giving us a little meal here. This is the meat of the conch right here, and some other ingredients for the fritters.
The name from the Saul House, and we call it the White Gold Building. And why we call it the White Gold Building, guys? Because back in the 18th and 19th century, that soul was precious to us like gold. That's all we had to depend on, to live on back in those days. So that's why we call it the White Gold.
Out here in these salt evaporation ponds, there is a whole large flock of flamingos. And they're all in this one little section of the huge pond. There's a good shot of that one. He walks funny. I guess they like to stick together. There's so many of them in this one little area here. And then you don't see any anywhere else in the ponds here. Flamingos in their natural habitat. That's where they like to hang out. And this guy, he likes to just go jogging. Okay, this one's gonna take off by himself. Look how skinny those legs are for such a thick body. They have got really thin legs. Well, our last stop is at the beach here, and it is the beach that I was seeing from our ship at the beginning of the video, and that is our ship right there. That's how close it is to the beach here. And they have a regular shuttle bus that goes back and forth between the beach and the ship. So you can stay here as long as you want and then go back when you're ready. But we have to be back on ship by 1:30. It's an early departure for the next island, which is all the way to Bahamas. And except for this rocky part right here, the rest of the beach is a very clear, nice, soft sand. And I'll find out in a few minutes, but it looks like it's very sandy going out into the water. So I don't think I'll be dodging rocks when I go out into the water. And these chairs and umbrellas are available for us to use as part of the tour. Now, unlike other beaches I've been on this trip, there's no commercial operation here and there's not many people around. There's one tent there where they're selling drinks, but that's about it. Well, I did go out into the water about to where that guy is. Talked to him for a while, and that is all the distance you need to go out to get the water up to your neck. That's one thing I noticed about all of these islands I've been to where I go into the beach, is that you go out just a little ways and it gets really deep really quickly. And out into the water here, the bottom you walk on is so nice and smooth. This, I think, is the best beach I've been to this whole trip. Although there's not many people here. There's two big ships right there. And look at this. All of these chairs are empty. There is just very few people here. But I've got 2.5 hours left before I have to go back to the beach for the ship takeoff time. So this is going to be relaxing the rest of the day for me. This beach is called Governor's Beach, and got some interesting signs here. The Grand Turk Rotary says leave nothing but footprints and keep Grand Turk beautiful. You could have quite a bit of square footage of beach to your own self here. In fact, if you go way down there, you could turn that into a nude beach, I think. Well, you might say this has been the least eventful tour of all that I've taken so far, but it was fun for me. I think these are people from the other ship, which is a Princess ship, and these are the people from the Holland America ship. At least it turned out to be a nice sunny day and not terribly hot. Good day, folks.